Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy on my DT. I stole that one from Asmund Gold, so a little weird angle and recording on the phone, but it's just for a short video. Um, we'll be getting back into it in the next few days with some real content. But I kind of want to have my daughter in the video, but with YouTube, how they are, having your kids in a video is a little iffy, especially where I don't make like really bad vulgar content or anything like that, but I am going to curse every once in a while. I am, things slip out of my mouth. And I make my content, I always put, hey, not for children, for people over 18. I don't restrict it, but, that's just how it works out right now. So the reason why I'm making this video is actually we went to McDonald's and we got a Happy Meal. In Walmart. We went to Walmart also, but Pokemon is doing their 2020 or McDonald's is doing their 2020 Pokemon promo, and so my daughter got a Mankey. And you know what's funny about these cards? They feel really flimsy compared to the regular cards. Actually, funny enough about this card, it came bent in this corner, and it was like straight everywhere else. And then, my daughter was super pumped. Like, I got my own Pokemon card. I want it so bad. Like, I just love that I have a Pokemon card, and me and Dad can collect Pokemon cards together, right? It melted my heart because I've never pushed my daughter to be like, oh, you're going to like Pokemon. Let's whatever. Like, we watch Pokemon together. Like, yeah, I kind of pushed her. I don't want to say I pushed her onto it, but one time I was like, hey, let's watch a show together. And I put on Pokemon. She's like, I love it. So, she likes the X and Y version, though. She doesn't like the original. She likes Serena for some reason. But so we got this card, and she literally took it to bed last night and was like sleeping with it. So it's like a little funky. I don't know how you can tell, but it's like bent. But the funny thing is, actually, the part that was bent when we got it isn't even bent anymore. So I don't know what that is, but it's like bent in other ways. But I just want to kind of show you guys what I'm getting for. So first off, I'm going to put in the penny sleeve for. Even though my wife, just to be a butt, was like rubbing her fingers all over the hollow part. I'm like, you have oils on there that's gonna mess with them. She's like, no, well, I'm like, ooh, sometimes I want to strangle you, but hey, that's not nice, I guess. But so I got her this mini portfolio. I know it's nothing special, but it's something that she's gonna really love. And so we're gonna, if I can get this to work, guys, without embarrassing myself. Yep, I had it upside down, guys. And then I'm going to put this card in there. And voila. My 4-year-old daughter, Raylan, is on her way to start her own collection. So, guys, I know it seems weird, like, that I'd be so happy over this, but I think the main thing is like hobbies that you can pass on to your kids. And I know a lot of people are like, why would you want to pass that on to your kids? Like, and it's like, go fly a kite. Like, you pass on like being on your phone all day to your kids, and you don't give two poops. But it's like, I actually have something that my kids might like. And one day, I don't know, maybe we'll fill this full of cards, and one day, they'll have another Pokemon boom, and then she's got a house paid for, or college paid for, or whatever it may be, right? But, I think it's really important, especially nowadays with like the rampant move to like a pure technological, pure digital society where, we're looking at like, physical things aren't going to come out anymore, guys. Someday I wouldn't doubt if it becomes cheap enough, you're not going to see toys. You're not going to see the action figures. You're not going to see physical cards. I think Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all the big ones will stay around, but, you're not going to see any new stuff. So, if it's something you love and you like and you think is beneficial, you need to promote it. You need to promote it to the next generation. So when, your little brother, your little sister, your cousin, your nephew, your son, your daughter, like, if they have an interest in something, even if it's not something you super like, but like it's similar, like, if they're like you, like, support them in that, like, get into it with them, because what you find out is that, a lot of times, if you'll just take the leap and kind of swallow your pride of like, this is what I like, this is what cool, this is what I do, you need to do what I do, and you jump in on what someone else likes, you might find out that you like it, and then you have someone to do it with, and that is like the best feeling ever, right? Um, finding people that like Pokemon like you do, but they're like close, like you have a relationship with them. They're not just like people from your town or your city or whatever. And like, yeah, you develop a relationship through Pokemon. But if you have a relationship with someone and then you also happen to garner the same interest in a hobby, like that's no better thing. I mean, it literally is like it's like bread and butter, man. It's like rice and General Tso's or so's or however it says chicken. It's like poop and toilet paper. That's spicy, boys. Um, but no, I mean that's literally the whole point of this is that it's something's only useless if you make it useless. Teaching your children about Pokemon aren't useless if they're gonna learn something from it, if they're gonna collect. And I'm not like trying to say like getting your kids into Pokemon is like the same as teaching them about the stock market or like teaching them math or something like at this age. Like I'm not saying that, but what the funny thing is that if I would have kept my Pokemon card collection and sold it today, I mean, probably if I kept it that long, I'd probably have an attachment to it, right? Which I still do because I remember it fondly as a kid, and wish I didn't get rid of it. But, I had some cards in there, and, I didn't have any of the crazy, like, first edition holo Charizard. If I did, I don't remember it, but I had Charizards, of course, like, they're probably base set unlimited. Maybe I probably had some Shadowless. You never know. Like, but they're cards that were probably, to this day, ungraded, whatever. They're probably selling for $20 a piece. And I had binders upon binders upon binders. I mean, kids would come over to my house and be like, I got a Pokemon collection. And they'd get like 3 binders in. And I would have like, I had like 10 binders full. And I'm like, yep, this is these Pokemon. I had them like water types, but in, energy types of water, electric, like everything. Like I just had to tell him because my dad, he thinks collecting is cool. Or I shouldn't say he thinks collecting is cool. He's like a collector at heart. Never was he like himself collecting Pokemon, but he was really good about. I remember like him taking me to the movies and being really weirded out by like all these adults. They're like Charizard, oh my god, like but he supported it. He used to always it's funny to think about it now because it's something I would do as a dad. But like when I was a kid, he'd always say like the Pokemans. And like I know he can say Pokemon, like that's not the point. Like he's doing it, he's doing it like ironically, just to tick me out. That's Pokemon, and then you start the conversation pretty much. And as a dad myself now, I find that doing that to my kids sometimes just to spark like a conversation with them because that's usually where it leads. But you shouldn't do that. Like I will say, like that sounds like okay, that's an okay thing to do, and it is. But there you can be like I'm not trying to give parenting tips now, but like. Doing negative things to your children to get a response out of them is not okay. Like that's, being, ironic and saying like Pokemans or, I think he would say like Yu-Gi-Mons, like, what I'm saying, or what would he say? Like, gosh, he'd make, like he put Digimon and Pokemon, Digipokes or something like that. Digs or I can't remember, but and like those are very small things, but like doing something negative to get a rise out of your child just to whatever you think, have a conversation with whatever is no bueno. So I don't know. I'm sure that really isn't going to go anywhere for most people, but I know someone, they're not really like, blood family, but I'm not going to say specifically who they are, but that's I'm assuming that's how they communicate because they do it to everyone. They do something very negative and they want the response, and then they laugh and act like that's a healthy relationship to have with people. So, guys, that kind of got dark there, but yeah, I'm just super excited about these promo cards from McDonald's. So guess who has 2 thumbs and is going to be getting a lot of Happy Meals? This big boy, I want some chicken tenders. So yeah, guys, I'm going to try to get all 12. I'm pretty sure it's all 12. Yep, 12 Walmart promo cards. Hopefully, like I can just go in there and be like, hey, how much is it going to cost me to this? Like, can I just buy 12 Happy Meals and you make sure you give me the right card? I was kind of speaking with my dad because he's done a lot of this like fast food collection item kind of deal. I remember we used to do Pokemon back in the day. I don't remember exactly what I think Burger King did like the Pokeball. One of them did the Pokeballs with like the gold thing in it, which was really cool. I had all those. I don't have them now. I'm sure I sold them. Or really, honestly, I was rough with my stuff, so I might have destroyed them too. But I asked my dad. I was like, "Yeah, do you think I just go in there?" And he's like, "Well, maybe they don't have them all at the same time. Like maybe they get them weekly." But just from looking online, I think they're all 12 out. So if you're kind of looking for yourself, maybe hit that up. And I really think this is a big opportunity. A lot of times we like to watch those videos of like collector items that we missed out on, and we never look to the future of like, hey, this is going to be an item you need to collect. So I think these Pokemon promos that aren't like you can't just go to Walmart and buy or buy offline, like you had to go to a McDonald's, order a Happy Meal and get. They're going to have value because not everyone is going to go to the McDonald's. Not everyone's going to do that. So, a few years down the line, you're going to have a collector that probably wants all of them. And they're not going to bring big money. Like this card, it's a mess, right? So I'll never get rid of this because it's my daughter's, right? But like if it was mine, and let's say it was actually in like good condition, I'm not going to say, hey, this is going to be a $600 card and there'll be 10,000 PSA 10, collect. Actually buy mine for $100. I'll sell it to you right now. Like whatever, like, what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't think that, but I think you're going to look at these, and if you collect these and you get them, get the collection for yourself, have the 8 out of 12, not the 8 out of 12, but have all 12. And then if you get some extra ones, like if you like them that much, I bet you're going to see like some of them are going to be worth $10 to $20 maybe here in the future at some point. Down the line. I'm not talking about a quick flip. Maybe a quick flip, you're talking like, the price of what you paid for the Happy Meal. So, I guess technically if you want like a free Happy Meal, you might get that exchanged out of there. So it might be a good way to eat, which I'm not judging if that's a valid strategy for you. We all got to conquer our, whatever you want to say. I don't know. I could be a motivational speaker because it'd be like, we all got to conquer, you know what I'm talking about. We all got to conquer that. Like, no, but I guess what I'm trying to say is like, we all have our battles and we all have our triumphs to conquer. And, that's kind of saying the same thing I said, just with more words. But it's like, if you're in a situation where you love Pokemon, but you can't even afford to buy a $3 pack because you got to use that to eat. Like, I understand that, guys. Like, the grind is real. So there's no judgment from me. Grind that food, and someday you're gonna be buying all. You'll be able to buy. You'll literally have so much money you won't even be able to buy. Like you'll buy all the Pokemon stuff you want, and then you'll be bored in life. And that's how I feel. Doing this channel and kind of running a store. I noticed one thing is I'm not informed on. I know this sounds like a weird jump, but you'll kind of get what I'm saying. I'm not as well informed on like the Pokemon news and stuff like that. And I realized though, me as a person, I like that the mystery, like the, oh my goodness, look at this, is so new. And so like when I got the distributorship and I found out what's coming out, I know you can look it up anyways, but like I almost hate that. Like I like going to Walmart and be like, what? An Alakazam V-Box? Like, I like being amazed. I like find something new. And like, if you have all the money in the world to buy Pokemon cards will not satisfy you. You'll have to go on dang sports cards. Like we all want what we can't have. It's just the truth. So it's like, if you can't afford a lot of Pokemon cards, then sometimes having a lot of Pokemon cards is what you want. But if you have a lot of Pokemon cards, then it's like the next thing. And maybe it stays within that realm. Like, if you have a lot of Pokemon cards, then it's like you want complete sets. And then if you have complete sets, you want like the rare, graded PSA, Charizards, all that stuff, right? So I'm not saying like it instantly goes like, it's not like a gateway drug of like, you buy one Pokemon pack and the next thing you know, face down in a river, cocaine overdose, my man. Well, cocaine seems like a small jump. So like heroin overdose, my man, meth, amphetamine overdose. Like, what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not that. Like, you're not just going to be like, I bought one Pokemon pack and now I have this dying itch for a sports car. I just went and bought a $60,000 Corvette that doesn't even run. Yeah, like no, that's not going to happen. But you get where I'm at with that. So a little bit of a weird angle for the recording, but guys, I appreciate it. So, I'm going to give you the double deuces. I'm going to give you the peace up. I'm going to give you the dabberoni. And if you'd please, subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe if you want a friend. I'll be your friend. Get on Discord. I'll hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I also got a Patreon. It's $5 a month, and there's going to be a lot of benefits. So one thing is if you're struggling to afford just the rising prices of Pokemon cards, I am a business, and I am, buy cards from a distributor, and I will do specials where I sell a sealed product for my price. I'll also offer some of my vintage cards at a discounted price. And then something that, I haven't spoke about a whole lot, and I should have put in my Patreon kind of announcement videos that, here soon we could start doing, booster box breaks where, everyone, where Patreons automatically get in, if that makes sense. And then maybe you pay like another, so for example, if you're already in, we might start off where, we send you a pack or something. You just have to pay the shipping. I haven't thought it out fully, but I mean, it would make sense that if, let's say, we buy, let's just say it costs $10 a pack. That's how we have to break even. I mean, you already pay $5 to the Patreon, and I'm only going to charge you $5 to be in that to be in that box break. Whereas, like, it'll work out, guys. I gotta make money doing it myself. Like, I can't just buy like a $10,000 booster box of something and like not make money or not even really make money without cutting even. Like, I would love to just do it and break even. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if I didn't lose any money, but we'll figure something out. But guys, that's something we can do. Box breaks, and that way it's like, if you really can't, afford a whole lot of sold product, you can get cards from new sets and stuff like that, or old sets too, for, the wholesale value or whatever you want to say below MSRP. And it's a win-win for all of us because I get to make content and you get your cards. So, all right, guys, I said it was going to be a short video. As I always do, I just rant on. So I hope you guys got something out of this. So peace out. Like, comment, subscribe is what I was getting at. Please subscribe. And if you $5 is not a lot for you, check out the Patreon. I don't have a whole lot on there. But I kind of want to be something where like I build it. So I know it sounds stupid, but like if I get like 5 Patreons, it would all like be on there. They would get all the deals, everything like that. I'm not going to be scummy about it and like, oh, I need 10 more Patreons. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying if I did get like 5 Patreons, they would get all the deals and everything like that. But I feel like I don't want to, put like, oh, I'm selling these, Hidden Fates reprint, ETBs for $50, where they're going for $100 if you sign up for my $5 Patreon. Like, I want my fans to get the benefit of supporting me to make content, and then, getting the benefit for them. I don't want it to be something where like people pay me the $5, they buy their ETBs, and they're done supporting me for a while. I don't want that. So that's why I don't want to put something on there and really entice people just as a monetary, like, to buy product and not a benefit of supporting me. So guys, with that, seriously, bye. I won't say anything else. Peace out. Bye.